Rich man in a car paradox. I recently learned about this very interesting and subtle concept when I was reading this very famous book, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. So, when you see a rich man driving a very expensive, say, Land Rover or BMW or Benz, what comes to your mind? Is it that you start admiring that person and you start respecting that person? And of course, that might be some feeling, but more importantly, what one feels is that it would be so cool if I have that car. It is not about that other person or about that other car. It's about it would be so cool and nice if I also have that car. And that is what Morgan Housel calls as rich man's paradox. While that rich man must have worked very hard and toiled very hard to uh, buy that car and drive that car, and then he would think that now I will get respect because of this car. The real thing that happens is people, yes, they might have some special feelings for that person, but what is more important to other people is how can I have that car and how can I reach that stage. It is not about the rich man or the car, it's about what can I do to reach that stage. So it's very subtle, right? So you might have a lot of money and a lot of status and a lot of prestige and a lot of big assets, but that's very transitory, I would say. What is more important is the other people will always think about themselves and they would aspire to have those kind of things and they would feel them they are cool, right? So that's what it is. So what uh, the point here is there's no need to kind of get psyched about having those luxury items and thinking that that is my signaling that I have arrived, right? Because people really don't care. Then, is there other way to kind of generate respect and other such emotions? Yes, you will see a lot of people around us who don't have anything. They don't have money, they don't have big houses, they don't have uh, luxurious cars, but still they command a lot of respect. There's this old woman in my village uh, who doesn't have any material things, but everybody in the village respects her. She's the one who resolves all the disputes, and she's the one, the go-to person for anything and everything in that small village. She has earned that respect because people know that she can be trusted, she can be fair, she has got that gravitas so that people will listen to her. And there are many such people, and I would call them successful lives. But of course, money is important. We all need it. If the money is it will not solve all our problems, but most of the problems will get solved by money. But then we have to decide how much is enough, right? Is it $10 million? Is it $100 million? Is it $1 billion? How much is enough? And there is some research that has been done, and where it says that above, say, like 75,000 US dollars, meaning like around 50 lakh rupees a year, I think the additional value that money contributes can be negligible. There was one this very famous industrialist uh, I was talking to, and he said about 10 million, didn't care much because my basic needs and quality of life was getting taken care of. So that's what money is important. Of course, we have to earn a good amount of it, and it will ensure a good quality of life. But we don't have to be psyched around having all the money in the world, and that's when it becomes a problem, right? There's somebody, another very interesting fellow once said that people are working very hard with people they don't even like, they actually hate them, so that they can buy things that they don't even need, right? So there has to be a good balance between the money, the quality of life, the joy, the relations, the health, right? And of course, once you do all these things well, you will get a lot of respect and you will get a lot of joy. There has to be a good balance, and there are ways and strategies and techniques that a lot of very smart and successful people have employed, and I have been attempting to learn a lot from them, and I have been implementing them and have seen good benefits, and I want to share them with my friends, right? So if you found this conversation useful, so please do share it with your friends and family, and also like and subscribe to this channel. The idea is to achieve freedom, not just with money, but also with health, with your knowledge and wisdom, with your relations, so that we all can do better. Thank you and have a great time. Bye.